Hi, this is Bridget with Life on Spectrum. In today's episode, I'm going to be speaking to you about doing chores, specifically laundry and also the bathroom and cleaning up the bathroom. Now, the first one I'd like to talk to you about is laundry. Personally, I believe starting even in kindergarten, first grade, when you are doing especially a load of laundry for towels, I would suggest trying to get them involved. Put it on their schedule that day they're going to help you fold washcloths. And I know that sounds silly, but washcloths are generally very simple for them to do, and it gets them used to participating in the normal everyday activities of the house. And the reason that's important is because after they do washcloths, you can also help them learn how to fold towels. And those are two simple things that they can start with. As they get older, especially in third and fourth grade, I would specify that they would have to start bringing their laundry to you down in the laundry room. And this could be verbal or nonverbal students. This is a simple task that they could actually handle. And if you think it's too heavy, then they can just bring a small handful at a time or whatever the case may be. Or you can even do it on a daily basis. Get them in the routine that every day, once they take their clothes off or after their bath time, they have to take those clothes for the day and bring it straight to the laundry room. The reason this is important is to keep that routine going. And as they become an adult, it actually helps them realize and understand the importance of doing laundry. Most students on the autism spectrum, if they actually put the clothes back in their bedroom or lay it on their floor, they will automatically pick it up and put it back on without doing it. So get them into the routine early of doing these items. I also know that there's a lot of reservation about using pods, and I think those detergent pods. However, it has been a life sent for me and my son. When my son started doing laundry, he was about in 6th or 7th grade, and he was literally pouring it into the washing machine, and there was many times that would overflow. And the reason is if the detergent went into that little cup and it overflowed, he didn't like the feel of the thickness of the detergent. So pods have become a life sent for us. I always tell him, and we have a rule for laundry, is that you don't fill up the washing machine more than 3/4 of the full. If you don't put a rule in it, they will literally shove as much as they possibly can into the washing machine so they don't have to do more than one load. So make sure you make these rules. Remember, with their literal thinking and their black and white thinking, if you make a rule, generally speaking, after 1 or 2 times that you do it with them, it will be ingrained in their mind and it will become a rule for the rest of their lives. So remember, make sure that if they're doing laundry that they automatically take their dirty clothes as young as like 1st, 2nd grade down to the laundry room as soon as their bath is over, and then starting and also folding washcloths and towels. And then of course in 3rd and 4th grade they can start doing small loads of laundry with you. My son also enjoys putting the clothes into the dryer and for some reason feeling the heat of the dryer. So that might be something you can even start before doing the washer. So keep that in mind. The other thing is I wanted to touch base a little bit about is cleaning the bathroom. My advice to you is starting around 2nd, 3rd grade, especially after they brush their teeth, is to start teaching them that they have to rinse out the sink. I realize maybe they don't have to do it every time and that maybe they don't make a mess, but simple things like that will keep them, like I said, have a routine of when to clean out the sink and things like that. So after they start brushing their teeth, make sure that they clean out the sink. That way when they start shaving, it will be automatic as soon as they are starting to do that. As far as cleaning the toilet and the bathtub, you have to use your best judgment. For me, it wasn't until he was in high school because that's when he was ready to do it. And we can talk about that maybe in a different episode also. But when you do that, make sure that you are there with them because a lot of times they are very hesitant. A lot of students or people on the spectrum do not like germs. So be aware of that and make sure that you do have like a toilet brush and things like that. And sometimes my son will actually use 2 or 3 rags just to do the toilet because he doesn't like to touch it again. So keep that in mind, and especially when you're cleaning the bathroom. So hopefully these are helpful hints for you for doing laundry and cleaning the bathroom. And this is Bridget with Life on Spectrum. Thanks for watching that episode, and make sure you come back and join us again for upcoming videos. They'll be uploaded almost on a daily basis. Also, if you really enjoyed us, like us below, or even leave a comment for us to respond back to. And if for all of you that are really involved in the Life on Spectrum, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate you. We hope that this is worthwhile for you, and we'll see you next time on Life on Spectrum.